Good
Good
morning.
morning.
How are you?
How are you? Well, I'm okay. We had a horrible ice storm. We've been iced in for 2 days. The
Mhm.
kids haven't been in school, and lightning hit a tree and fell down right behind the house. So it's been,
Oh my gosh, you guys are so lucky.
I know, it was crazy. The kids have been up since I think it happened about 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning. So the kids have been up and it's been kind of crazy.
If something like that's going to happen, I swear to goodness gracious, it's during the witching hour. You know,
Yeah, it's weird.
it really
It really
is,
is.
man.
So
So, Anna or Kathy, what's some good
Good
news?
morning, beautiful
Good morning,
people. Good
sunshine.
morning.
Hello.
It's
good morning.
I would
Morning,
love to hear
Anna.
about the trackers. Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm super excited to jump on board with you guys. I'm just super nervous about doing it on Facebook because I feel like the minute I post my real face, they're just going to shut me down again. I don't know why. I swear I've never done
No.
anything bad. I've never committed a crime. I have no idea why they're targeting me, but
And I got put in
whatever.
Facebook jail.
Huh?
Well, it isn't Facebook jail. It's like literally like Facebook asylum or something because no matter how many profiles I create, they're able to still find out that it's me and like shut me down again. And I haven't done anything. So I don't know. But I'm totally on board with TikTok and Instagram. I'll try to work up the courage to go on Facebook as well, but I totally love the idea of doing it as a team. So go team.
Yeah.
Kathy, join in too, please.
Cool beans. Can someone share that tracker Brianna thing with Anna? Anna? Someone got it? Cool beans. So someone could share it over to her. Perfect. And Kathy, good news.
Good morning. Yesterday was I ended up going and checking on the property that I have an investment in.
Mhm.
So I drove over there because the last time I was there, nothing had been done since the time before that, or much. At least this time there's been stuff done,
Mhm.
but I can tell that they're not doing what they should do. So that's that. And as I pulled up there, a fox came up, sat next to my car, and took a bath. It's got like one ear, and it's just going, okay. And while that's happening, I'm talking to a lender because the person that I've been chatting with, I checked on before I left, and they said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna da 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 da. We're trying to figure this and this and this." And I said, "Did you talk to the lender yet? Because they'll help you figure some of those things out."
Mhm.
So they finally actually did reach out, but at least a little bit and took a step. So we'll
Nice.
see how that goes.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Liz, can you talk today?
I can. I can't be on camera though because I'm multitasking,
okay.
working in the office.
Good news.
What's good? Oh gosh. Well, made some calls and contacts yesterday regarding stuff I'm doing in the Jay Connors program, so that was good.
Mhm.
I got some information out about what I'm trying to build over there and set some appointments to talk to people about it. So that was good.
Nice.
I still can't find properties here cheap, but that's a whole other situation.
It's hard. It's like trying to do it in LA or San Francisco. It's just hard to find.
Oh my gosh.
You're in one of the highest price points in America, and that's just what it looks like,
For each, I know. I wish I wasn't because I like to tactically get into the properties and see what's going on. Now I have to, I'm a little stressed about trying to find people that can do that for me in other locations. But other than that, it's all good.
Gotcha. Not yesterday, Monday, Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Monday was the first day I had lead generated in a while because I had COVID, and frankly, I didn't do like stuff through the holidays either. So I was sitting there like staring at my phone, and I'm like, and I have the guy's name pulled up and his information, and everything, and I'm like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, and it's not really a cold call, which is easy for me. That's a piece of cake. It's a warm call.
Mhm.
It's harder for me because I'm weird, and I'm just sitting there staring at my phone, and And I'm like, okay, so what's my message? What are some upcoming classes? Like, what can I offer of value? What can I talk about? And then I was like, screw this, just figure out where they are and what's going on in their life and then help them. And then I pushed the button before I could think about it. And my very first phone call that day ended up being this guy. I blocked out like, I don't know, 45 minutes or an hour to crank out some phone calls. I got one phone call done because this guy is going through a really bad situation where his fiance left him almost at the altar, not quite, but very close, you know, just broke off the wedding a week or 2 weeks before the wedding. And that just happened. And so
Oh.
he's like, I'm not in a good space. And we just ended up having a 45-minute really wonderful conversation about his life. And I realized as I was doing that, that all that turmoil and bull crap and everything else that's going on through my head was just my head. It's not where anybody else is. It's thanks so much, Craig.
You're welcome.
It's not where anybody else's head is, and people don't give a crap where my head is. And frankly, I don't give a crap where my head is. My job is to go out there and see who needs help, and that's it. That's it. You know.
Yeah.
So I'll be back over the hump again. Tuesday to Monday.
I will kind of say though, like in making the calls to people, and I'm not making the calls with the intent of, you know, telling them all of the things, just kind of reaching out and seeing what's going on. People are going through some rough stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
They're still processing through some rough stuff that they came through in the holidays, but I'm just going in kind of open.
Yeah. And the cool thing is that obviously they trust you enough to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's
He's a good
thing.
Yeah.
It is. It's a good thing.
It's all
So,
good.
all right. Cool beans. Who's got some challenges?
I'm sure I do.
I'm sure you do. If you're working, you have challenges.
Is anybody here pretty fluent in Express Offers? I literally spent 3 hours trying to upload photos and it kept not saving them. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I'm trying to see if I can get onto an Express Offer help desk or something to get help.
I had a couple of problems with it as well. It could be the reason why it's not uploading, Kay, is because the photos are maybe not labeled, because I know they won't let you go to the next screen unless you've labeled all of their required fields. Was that it?
Well,
maybe?
my problem was I could upload them and then I would be missing like 1 or 2 pictures, and I'd go back and it would lose everything I just uploaded.
Oh, yes, that's happened to me multiple times. You know what I do? I have to upload them all at the same time. If I do them in batches, it's gone. And I think it's a glitch in their system. So
Okay.
what I did was, like, if I was missing any photo, just for it to save, I just labeled a totally different picture with totally some different label. So like it's a backyard and I would say it's an appliance, or it's a, like something that's totally
So that will work.
not right.
That will
That
work.
works
I
for
thought about
me.
doing that. Oh,
Yeah,
I wasted 4 hours.
oh yeah, no, it took a while for me too until I figured it out. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. And no one actually minded because they know it's clearly not an appliance, and a living room is not a heater, so it's not a furnace. So that worked for me. That was my workaround, but it is a glitch in their system.
Okay, so it's not me. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I actually have a
course.
quick question / challenge.
Yeah.
Gina, when you told me back in the summer that I had been compromised on Facebook again,
Mhm.
and I came off the platform completely, I've been trying to get in touch with Ron Williams at Hoodle,
Mhm.
because the whole platform on Hoodle is on Facebook, and my card got compromised and all. I have not been able to reach him either via phone or the phone number I have for him, or the email addresses I have for Hoodle since like August. So if anyone can help me.
Yeah, I
know.
can tell him to call you, love. Do you want him to call you or email you?
He can do both. I mean, or I can, I mean, I'll post my information and he can do both. I just can't. I've been trying to reach him to tell him that I'm not able to access it on Facebook, and kind of what happened, because I fell off the scene and I have not been able to get any sort of response.
Respond. Yeah, he's really not that great about responding on the phone. He's just really mainly on Facebook. I totally get your challenge because I had a similar problem. But
Yeah.
tune into the Thursday calls. Are you?
I can't even
do
get
you
on
have
the
a Zoom
calls
link?
because I'm not on Facebook. Like
There's
my
a
Facebook account.
Zoom link. There's a
There-
Zoom link, love. Let me go ahead and send it to you. Hold on.
I'm gonna type my email and phone number in the chat. If anyone has any information they can send me for him, I would.
I tell you
totally-
this right now. Right now, he pulled out of town, he was supposed to anyway, last Friday. And he's somewhere here meandering. When he travels, he meanders. And I think he lives in like Indiana or something like that. So he's meandering down
Lives
to
in Illinois.
Illinois. Perfect. I knew it was an I place where it's cold. It's like O's and I's. They're cold up there, man. M's, they're another cold one. And he's on his way to Tampa and I think maybe even Sarasota, and then meandering down here for a while. I don't know if he officially left. I do know that and I know that they're just, I mean, they're like on vacation and putzing, but he just left Friday and I know we we're trying to get a hold of him last week. And you have the right phone number and everything, right? 217-721-1168.
I think so. I don't have it written down in front of me, but I have it in a book that I keep upstairs. If you could text that to me, or I'm putting, let me put my stuff in the chat right now. And then if
Okay. I'm gonna
anything,
dump it in the chat then.
I would totally appreciate it, because I'm not using the platform, obviously, and I don't know, I mean, everything that I was looking at is built up already around here, but I just want to let him know because he also hasn't been getting the payment or anything, and I don't know how to let him know that I'm not on the social media stuff anymore. And if I
Right.
can't access the platform, that's fine. Like if I can't do Hoodle unless I'm on Facebook, that's fine. I don't need to, commit to being back up on there, but
Mhm.
I want to kind of let him know what's happening.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
Anna,
Thank you.
Anna, what time are the meetings on Thursday?
They're at 10:30 CST, so Central Standard Time.
Okay,
So hopefully you can hop on and let him know as well, love. I just posted the link.
yeah, he
Thank
gave
you.
me he sent me the link. Now, he usually corresponds with me more in Messenger, Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, exactly. That's where he's at, and that's the best way to get a hold of him. When I was totally blocked out of Facebook, I was in the dark too. Literally, the only link I had was that Zoom session. So at least I had a way to communicate with him, but otherwise on the phone, he really doesn't respond to his
Yeah.
messages.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's good to know.
No problem.
All right. Anything else or words of wisdom or challenges or anything?
Guys, I wanted to share. So I signed up for Bigger Pockets because in San Antonio, they had a couple of open spots, but in Austin, so they capped their number of participants to about 15 each region. So, and they actually track each region by tiers. And I got 2 leads from it already, and I've been signed up 2 days ago. So they started my subscription 2 days ago. One of them is a land deal. He's looking to buy cash for $1 million. And then
Nice.
the other one, I just noticed that I had received it. It says that she's looking to get multi-family properties, but her budget is 250K. So I'm hoping it's a glitch, but on the Bigger Pockets profile sheet, you can actually specify minimum budgets and maximum budgets that you're willing to work with. And I had put a much higher budget than the 250, especially since in Austin, literally anything below 450 is like you're in the hood.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I'll see. I'll check into her and see if maybe she's missing a 0 or something. She's looking for multifamily and with 250. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted, but I'm super excited.
Yeah.
That is very cool. Thank you for
That's
that.
My
fantastic.
branch road is multifamily, so think about it.
I love multifamily. That is definitely one of my favorite investments. especially for commercial. I love it. I just don't know if she got mixed up with the budget that she indicated, because there's no way it could get multifamily in Austin for 250. And she specified number of units 5+. So
Oh,
I
then
don't know
mine
if she
wouldn't
meant
fit.
2.4.
Are they definitely looking at Austin, or are they looking across the country?
So what they do on Bigger Pockets is you essentially.
I'm sorry, I'm very familiar with Bigger Pockets, but sometimes I love Bigger Pockets, first of all. I've loved them
Uh-huh.
forever. I actually met Mindy Jensen's husband at a different event for a financial community that he's a part of, that they talk about the FI community. I've met him there. They're lovely. I love everything about Bigger Pockets, but sometimes I don't know if this is the case with this situation. Sometimes people are reaching out to you in Austin, but they might be looking for something in another area. Do you know what I'm saying? Another location, and they might think that you can help them with that. That's why I asked the question, only because I had gotten contacts before, not from Bigger Pockets, but from other lead sources, where I'm here in Virginia, but they're looking for self-storage in North Carolina or something.
Yeah,
And
and I actually had a lot of leads that are like, I'm open, whoever can get me this deal. So they've actually enlisted the help of multiple agents around the country to get
Yeah,
them the best deal. So I know exactly what you're talking about. I have no idea, love. To be honest, I haven't spoken to her yet. I
yeah,
just got the lead early morning. I don't want to call her like this early. So
yeah.
but
Price
I'll call her.
is possible, probably not in Austin, but like I've seen self-storage units here in Virginia. This was years ago, for smaller self-storage units at that price point and lower. So it might be a situation like that. They're just looking for someone that can help them find it, and not necessarily the Austin price.
Yeah, for sure. Are you on the Bigger Pockets premium list as well, hun?
I am getting back on it. I came off it when I came off it a couple of years ago because I wasn't actively in that space anymore, but I've listened to them forever. Like I said, I met Mindy's husband. I love everybody on that podcast and everything that they're doing. So I'm looking to sign up for their premium again. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to do here with student housing, the commercial student housing program I'm trying to look at and do.
Here's what I would recommend. So Gary has a call booked with one of their sales reps on the 8th of February.
Yes.
And I spoke with their team, and they're able to negotiate a deal if we join in through the team. So basically, if you ever decide to sign up, let them know that you're with the GIA. Let them know I spoke with you, because I've been communicating with them. So they worked up a deal that if 3 of us sign up, we'll each get 5 free leads. And that in my market is close to like $700 worth of leads.
Okay, done.
Minimum.
I'll
And
talk to you.
then
Definitely sign up.
yeah, no problem. And then if more people sign up, I told them leave it open for us to get even a better deal. And he said, okay, let's just see how the call goes,
Yeah.
and we'll work up something. So for now, we have secured 5 free, and then depending on the number of people who decide to join in from GIA, we could go up to 10, and that's what I'm shooting for. So let's just see how it turns out. But yeah, I just started like
How
2
much
days ago.
does it cost?
In San Antonio, Kay, 25 leads, not including the free ones, is 1,500. In Austin, it was 3,000. So I got the Austin spot because he only had 1 spot left. They've closed off Austin. But I left San Antonio to sort of test the waters and see how the Austin one goes, if they really are viable leads. They have 6 or 7 spots in San Antonio still. So we still have time to get in, but so each region is determined by the home values, single family home values. So depending on where those stand, they determine the price per lead. And you basically prepay for a package of 25 at a time. And basically the price for the Austin one, 25 for 3,000. If 3 more markets or 2 more markets get filled from our team, we each get the 5 more, and then hopefully if more people go in, then we can negotiate for a higher free package sort of thing.
And I'll
Um,
reach out to that gentleman because he did send an email out saying that he's going to be on the February 8th training. And I
uh-huh.
do have him on my list to touch base with him because I was interested to see what they're offering off.
Just an FYI, love, the guy that's booked with Gary is not the guy who extended that offer to me. The two of them are
Okay.
friends. The one I have is Thomas, and I'll forward you his information as well.
Okay.
He's the one that was able to get that deal going and convince Nate, which is the guy that Gary was gonna have on the show, convince Nate to extend that same deal to the rest of the team. But otherwise, his deal to me was, if you are getting San Antonio and Austin, get one more person and you'll all get 5. But then my negotiation back to him was, well, if we get you more, then give us at least 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
I'd be
where
interested
we're
to
in
see
the
what
works.
I'd be interested to see what they have in this market. I mean, it's high price like yours, so I'm interested to see what's going on and what
Text
they
me, I'll
have.
send you Thomas's number. I think he's a lot more workable. I think
Okay.
Nate was just hoping to sort of get us all in without offering anything in return.
Mhm.
But yeah, so the two are working in correspondence with one another, but Thomas is the one that got the deal. So let me know. I'll send you his number.
Okay.
Cool beans. I have to go. I gotta go jump on my accountability buddy call. But thank you. Thank you for everything that you guys poured into each other. That's why I love this group. I don't have to be an expert at anything. I just have to hold space. And you guys get to be the experts, which is awesome. So thank you.
Yeah, I have to go too. I've got to deliver food today. So,
And that's my
Thank you.
accountability buddy. Bye, y'all.
right.
All right,
Bye-bye.
thank you all. Bye.